Welcome back. If you're someone who wants to understand how influence works in real life, how trust is built, how people gain respect, and how small behavioral shifts can completely change your opportunities, then you are in the right place. On this channel, The Practical Book, our goal is simple. No complicated theory, no fancy animations, just powerful ideas, explained in a way you can actually use to gain confidence, make better decisions, and move closer to success in life. In this series, we are exploring powerful principles from the book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, and translating them into practical lessons you can apply, both in your career and in your personal life. So far, we've covered the first 10 laws. And today, we are continuing with 5 more laws that focus on dependence, trust, motivation, observation, and conflict resolution. These laws are not about manipulation. They're about understanding human behavior, so you can move through life more intelligently, with fewer mistakes. And I can promise you this. The next few minutes you spend listening will be genuinely useful for you. So stay with me till the end. Before we begin, if you enjoy this kind of content, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribe to The Practical Book. Your support really helps, and allows me to continue creating content that helps people grow stronger, smarter, and more successful. Now, let's begin. Law number 11, learn to keep people dependent on you. One of the strongest forms of power is being needed. If people feel they can replace you easily, your value drops. But when your presence solves problems, removes stress, or creates stability, people naturally want to keep you around. Professional example. Imagine 2 employees working in the same department. One simply completes tasks given to them. They do what is required, nothing more, nothing less. The second employee goes further. They understand how systems work. They build relationships with colleagues across teams. They learn skills that others don't have. Soon, whenever a problem appears, people call them first. Now, this person becomes valuable beyond their job description. When layoffs or promotions happen, who do you think the company wants to keep? Dependence creates job security. Personal example. Think about relationships in daily life. There are people who show up only during good times. And there are people who stand beside you during stressful moments, confusion, or emotional struggles. The person who listens, supports, and provides stability becomes emotionally important, not because they demand importance, but because they create it through their actions. Humans naturally hold on to those who make life easier, calmer, and safer. Law number 12, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. People expect others to protect themselves. They expect exaggeration. They expect defensiveness. So when someone shows unexpected honesty, it creates trust immediately. Professional example. Imagine you are presenting an idea to your manager or a client. Instead of claiming your plan is perfect, you say, there are 2 risks we should consider, but here's how we can manage them. This honesty does something powerful. It signals confidence, because only confident people admit limitations. Now, when you talk about the strengths of your idea, people believe you more. Trust increases influence. Personal example. Think about a disagreement with someone close to you. Maybe a friend, partner, or family member. Instead of defending yourself completely, you admit a small mistake. I realize I could have communicated better. That one sentence can calm emotions instantly. Because people expect resistance, not accountability. Selective honesty lowers defenses and opens communication. Law number 13, when asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy. Humans like feeling helpful, but they act faster when they see personal benefit. Professional example. Imagine you need help from a busy senior colleague. If you say, can you help me, I'm overwhelmed, they might sympathize, but still decline. But if you say, if we complete this successfully, it will highlight our department's performance and your leadership. Now, their interest is involved. And motivation increases. You connected your request to their benefit. Personal example. Suppose you want your sibling or friend to support an idea, like starting a routine, learning something new, or attending an event. If you say, please do this for me, they may hesitate. But if you say, This could be fun for both of us, and we'll gain something from it. Now, they see personal value. People move toward opportunities, not obligations. Law number 14, pose as a friend, work as a spy. This law sounds harsh, but its real meaning is observation. The more you observe, the less you suffer from surprises. Professional example. Imagine someone joining a new workplace. One person immediately shares opinions, criticizes processes, and tries to change things. Another person spends weeks observing. They watch how decisions are made. They learn who has influence. They understand personalities. Within months, they navigate situations more smoothly than everyone else. Because they understood the environment before acting. Knowledge prevents mistakes. Personal example. Think about meeting new people, or entering a new social circle. Someone who listens carefully, observes behavior, notices emotional reactions, can respond intelligently. They avoid unnecessary conflicts. They build stronger connections. Observation gives awareness. And awareness creates control. Law number 15, crush your enemy totally. This law is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean destroying people. It means resolving problems completely, so they don't return. Half-finished conflicts, grow again. Professional example. Imagine tension between two co-workers. Small misunderstandings are ignored. No one addresses the root cause. Months later, collaboration breaks down. Productivity suffers. But if the issue is addressed early, expectations are clarified, communication improves, the conflict ends permanently, completion prevents repetition. Personal example. Think about recurring arguments in relationships. Same topic, again and again. Because the root issue was never solved. But when both people sit down, speak honestly, understand each other's needs, and agree on change, the problem disappears. Sometimes, difficult conversations create lasting peace. Avoidance creates ongoing stress. Now, let's reflect. Today, we explored 5 powerful ideas. Being needed creates security. Honesty builds trust. Self-interest motivates action. Observation creates awareness. And complete resolution prevents future conflict. If you start observing carefully, 9. You'll notice these patterns everywhere. At work, in friendships, in leadership, and in everyday interactions. If you found this video helpful, like the video, share it with someone who should see this, and subscribe to the Practical Book for more insights about human behavior, influence, and success. Because understanding people is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. And in the next part, we'll continue exploring more laws that shape perception, strategy, and personal power. Because awareness is power.